This is the original historical museum, very overgrown. If you go inside, it's a museum, obviously. There's a lot of people who turned this into houses, and they all look great. Of course they do. Not yucky to anyone else's yum. But for me, it was the only building in the game so far that I'd come across that wasn't a house. It was, a museum. So I kept it that way. Yeah, so I cleaned it up a lot and did some new things. As the Egyptian thing down there, I pretty much just cleaned it up, so I won't go down there at the moment. I'll show it to you later. Nothing going on outside, just overgrown grass. Up here we have um, rubbish and stuff, a nice little dining room, little art area sort of thing, um, and some pokey little rooms over here. So yeah, let's see what I can do. And this is my historical museum now. This is really the first house that I really bothered with the garden. Kind of went a bit nuts with the garden actually. It's really pretty, I think. It's symmetrical on both sides because that's apparently how my brain works. This power pole annoys me. There's no way to get rid of it, so I'm just stuck with it, even though it means that there's a power pole right in the middle of my path. Um, I love these like edging to kind of keep it all really square. There's a couple of places where it didn't quite work out, but I'll show you. It's like the plants, they don't quite work with it. Anyway, so that's that side. And like I said, it's symmetrical, so the other side is the same. I won't go around the back yet. I'll save that for later. Did something at the back that's I think is pretty cool. I got the inspiration off the foyer from Jadzia Dax on the House Flippers subreddit. They had a foyer very much like this, but different color scheme. I think theirs was a lot darker, but um, and I'm not sure they had these, but I'm gonna turn off that flashlight. Uh, yeah, the nice little welcoming area. I wanted to keep it in a museum, because I thought it was really cool. So I made a lot of use with the custom pictures in this one. So you can make your own pictures with things off the internet, pictures off the internet. So Grecian sort of Greek corner and through here. And then down here I kept the amazing Egyptian that comes with the original museum. I just obviously cleaned out all the cobwebs and everything. But yeah, super cool area, that one. Um, I struggled a lot with the color scheme. I had a lot of changes with the color scheme trying to get it right because I wanted it to be a pretty neutral palette so that the items could stand out on their own. So I added more vases, I added a lot of custom pictures to kind of bring it all to life. Put the dinosaurs back together, obviously. Replaced all the ropes with clean ones. Got this kind of Greek, I guess Asian kind of Chinese kind of corner. These are custom pictures from the internet as well. Got some little mini dinosaurs over here, and again some custom pictures from the internet. I opened all that up. It was a couple of small pokey rooms, so I opened it up, got my living world, got the fairy lights, sitting area, and what this is the toilets. So they're all the same. So yeah, all the same. There's four of them. 1, 2, 3, 4 over there. On? Yeah, that's on. Looked like it was off for a second. All right, let's go upstairs. Again, lots of custom pictures here. I was basically just going through the tablet at this point, just trying to find enough things to add. Kept this little table area, but I replaced the windows, new curtains, and all these paintings are from, custom ones from the internet as well. Some famous paintings there. Just thought that was very cool, kind of like a step back in time kind of thing. I've got a similar thing on the other side, a step back in time. Got a little pirate corner over here. Again, I was just going through the tablet at this point trying to find items that sort of fit the game. Custom map, little pirate area. Kept the piano and the table and the fireplace from the original version. I just kind of did it up a little bit. Custom pictures on the walls, obviously a lot of Vermeer. I'm not a huge art person, but I do like The Girl with the Pearl Earring book by Tracy Chevalier. Am I pronouncing that right? Could be pronouncing it wrong. Music area, again, custom pictures to show how string instruments change through time. going through the tablet at this point, just trying to find things suitable for a museum. So now there's a plate area. This was a separate, just a little small room over here with just a blank sort of empty room over here. I've obviously expanded it out and kept on with the theme of this sort of this medieval kind of bedroom, living space, kind of immersive. I've seen sort of people do similar things. They put ropes up. I didn't put any ropes up. Cool, let's go out the back. And I figure, people are at the museum. They're in the grounds admiring all the plants and they're going to get hungry. So I built a cafe. Now, this is the first time I used this feature here with the house building. It sort of came in, I think, as a DLC at about this point where I was playing the game. It's quite new for me, so I built this little cafe. Spent ages. Oh my god, so long. I have to jump over the counter. Sorry, can I jump over the counter? Yeah, I didn't want to put any walls because it totally ruined my vibe. So it's got an invisible wall. But yeah, I spent ages like crouched here trying to put all this food in the thing. Coffee machine, obviously. Yeah, it's an imaginary flip top there where the staff can get in and out. Didn't put a door because I'll show you why I didn't put a door. This is why I didn't put a door. Because I wanted the living wall and the nice little space where you could have your coffee and your little biscuit or whatever that you bought. And of course, because there's 4 tables on this side, there must be 4 tables on that side, because apparently symmetry is a thing that bothers me. I spent ages lining up the chairs so they were perfectly aligned. So anyway, that is my lovely historical museum. Let's just run quickly right back to the front so you can get one more glimpse at the garden as we're running along. This is the longest video I've made so far, I think. All right, and enjoy.